6 hours on. Wonder if we got enough internet now. Wonder if we got enough internet now.
Glad we got enough internet.
I wonder if we got enough internet
I think
now.
so.
I wonder if we got enough internet now. I sure hope you can see clearly now.
If you ain't done nothing but sleep the whole trip, at least you could do
I hadn't even slept.
At least you could do
I
is
hadn't
hold
even
that.
slept.
At least you could do is hold
I
that.
hadn't even slept. Every time I started to.
Ever since he went off live last time, he's been asleep.
You really gonna lie to these people? I cannot believe you're gonna lie to the people that bad.
We got less than 2 hours, everybody. Anybody in here? Looks like somebody.
Nope, nobody's in here.
Nobody's in here.
It shows 2 people's in here,
Oh.
but only 1 live. Nobody's said anything quite yet. Oh, would you look at that? It's pros.
Daggone it.
Madison said anything.
Anything what?
Anything what?
Now we getting into some traffic.
And of course, I put the live on, and now you're going to hit some traffic.
Good thing I'm not holding it. Oh, never mind. You don't even want to hold it either. Too lazy, no.
You're too lazy to hold things. Oh. Madison said, you said nobody said anything, so you said anything.
Oh, she said anything.
She said anything. Well, Madison, we about lost Black Betty. Somebody didn't strap her down good.
In my defense, I have no help.
You didn't call and ask for help.
Oh, you didn't know we were taking car trucks back?
Madison said we're holding things up here.
I figure she's got to be getting close.
Well, she's running 20 more than we are. Yeah, all 4 straps on Black Betty were loose, and one of them had fallen like all the way unhooked. So it's a miracle Black Betty didn't roll into the orange truck or move.
Good thing she's in low 4-wheel drive and in park.
Yeah, good thing she's in park. This is Madison's favorite state right here.
Virginia?
Yeah, she loves Virginia.
Oh, really? I thought she liked Tennessee.
You give it a second, she'll have something appropriate to say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, a river.
I'll cry you a river.
Nope.
Look, y'all, we in mountains.
Yeah, Pug Stories, you want to talk right, I won't delete your message, but we ain't going to talk about drugs.
What'd they say?
Sell me some drugs.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Don't do that. Thanks, though. Appreciate the comment.
Yeah, you're welcome, keep commenting, but the more stupid stuff you say, the more that I'll delete. Madison said it's fun doing 80 down the mountains.
Woo.
Yep, we're not dealing with this shit.
What did he say?
Asked if we've ever done meth in the truck. People say what they want, but I reserve the right to delete messages. And Madison said, Randy, knock knock.
We don't do drugs. Drugs make you do stupid shit.
So, Dennis, because we are not a truck driver, we just drive for ourselves. As we ever dealt with a lot lizard. I'm debating whether to delete that one or not, but it's not too inappropriate. Oh, Madison deleted that one. Oh, and Madison typed him out.
Credit for it.
Just because he's timed out doesn't mean he can't watch.
You'll go on.
That's fine.
Okay. Man. How many people we got in here now?
It shows 23 people in here.
Really? Cool.
If Madison stops time, oh, 46.
46.
If Madison stops timing everybody out.
Don't y'all think we had some pretty green property without any rain?
Yeah, it's a lot nicer whenever Daddy over here can actually see out of his giant window.
Yeah, the windshield wiper does not, only the top half works. And as you see, I'm not in the top half.
Well, maybe you should air your seat up.
I would if somebody would have aired it, hook it up right.
Yeah, you're somebody.
Of course.
I don't do airlines. Let's see. I'm gonna put them.
How'd everybody's Father's Day go?
Madison said maybe they should be nice.
There you go.
Yeah, hey, I agree with that. Like I said, I mean, you say inappropriate things is kind of what happens. All they're trying to do is get a rise out of somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, Ozzy. Let's see, you got a Ford pulled over.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can't really get over.
Nope.
I'm just a little surprised we got enough internet to be live right now.
Well, we done been through the big mountains and the tunnels.
Yeah, I like tunnels.
It was hard to go through the first one. I couldn't see. Oh, somebody done blew some black smoke.
Uh-oh. The wet guy said turn right.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody lost
Right
a tire.
turn, lad.
They're on their brakes. Somebody lost a tire or something. I bet you somebody had to lock it down because
It was black smoke. It wasn't blue.
whatever it is, somebody's vehicle wasn't happening.
Somebody had to probably grab another gear and they really smoked it out.
That's just the one in the middle right now.
I'm gonna say it's one in the front stopping everybody else.
Is that an Amazon with the smile, or is that an Adam and Eve?
It's a red trailer.
Yeah, almost looks like Adam and Eve. Safari Expresses, get out of my way. Hey Wade, welcome back. If you act right this time, we won't time you out. We timed him out on the first one.
Oh really?
Yeah. Matt, well, somebody did. Hey Gabriel. The day yesterday we got a lot of rain, so it kind of put a damper on the cruise in. We still had a handful of people show up, but with the rain, not a lot of classics showed up.
So we had a
real
nice
day.
time. Everybody stood under the tent and chit chatted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's absolutely why. He says because he's black, so we're going to delete that.
Oh, is he black?
No, I don't know.
Is he black? Oh,
So I mean, we're going to remove that message.
I thought it was because he was talking.
Yeah. Gabriel said it rained good there too. Oh, Madison timed the wait out again. Oh no, Hugh timed him out the first time.
Last time.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, look, it rained pretty much the majority of the day. But hey, like I said,
Do they understand how this internet works? Whoever thinks that we done something because they were black. I mean, they can see what we see, but we can't see what on their end.
They're just a troublemaker. I don't know why they come back in just to try to cause problems.
Because you just said.
Oh, well, yeah, because they're here to cause problems. But, Gabriel, we about lost Black Betty.
We didn't about lose Black Betty. This stripes come loose. It was fine.
Alan, we are in Virginia right now. Dad's driving, and we're on our way back to North Carolina. Hard to tell you where I am in Virginia.
Mile marker 198.
19.7. No. We're just driving for ourselves. We're not a corporation or anything. We're a private party, private coach. We're just taking our vehicles to and from Ohio this weekend.
We went to a cruise in. They got rain.
Oh, Madison said that guy's profile picture's a white guy. He's just being stupid. Gabriel said he went to the U-Pull-It junkyard yesterday, found a few goodies, wearing garbage bag for raincoats.
Dang.
That's dedication right there.
Yeah. I'm glad Madison's home able to.
Yeah, I'm glad she's
care of
able
this.
to take care of this stuff while she's totally not
I'm
driving.
glad she's not driving through the mountains at 80 mile an hour.
Yeah. I guarantee at some point there's going to be this bluish.
Yeah, I'm
colored
looking.
Tahoe.
I keep looking.
Yeah, Alan, I don't know what you're talking about, but hey, that's what you think. That's what you can think.
What'd he say?
We say the N word constantly.
Okay.
Eagles, Harley. No, we're on I-77. I just figured that out.
I do. Not.
David Thompson said, "Did someone say white guy?" Yeah, David. We had a guy in here earlier. We timed him out earlier for our original live, and
I didn't know dumbass started with an N.
yeah, we timed him out and removed some messages from him on our first live this morning, and he come back in here and said it was because he was black, but his profile picture's a white guy. So my wife just timed him out again.
We're here to have a good time, everybody.
I'm not here to cause problems or have you try to cause problems. I happily delete people.
I'm like Pinky in the Brain. I'm going to take over the world.
I'm going to take over the world one live at a time.
There you go. And this is YouTube. I can't do it without you. Come on for a ride.
I wouldn't ride with him. He's not the best driver.
Like, subscribe, and join and watch a video or 12. And don't worry about him riding with because he sleeps.
I have not slept all day today, sir.
The only time he's been awake is when he's holding that thing on the two lives.
You gonna lie like that? You really gonna lie to them like that? This channel's been built on honesty, and you gonna lie like that?
I got video.
Yeah. You got video of me trying to go to sleep, but you over here swerving around and crap. Oh, and David said that they drove a truck back in their college days.
Oh, really? That's,
Well,
my dad was a trucking a terminal manager for years, and I used to help him, but I've never drove for a job. You know, I always went up there and helped him, but
Madison said both kids are finally asleep, by the way. Well, I don't know if you were in here, David, but we don't drive for a company or anything. We're just driving for ourselves. We're a private coach. We're not for hire or anything. We're from North Carolina, and we went up to Ohio and took two of our trucks to Ohio this weekend for a little cruise in with our friend Metal Art Custom. Parked up garage, and let's see, three spot garage, Diecast Dream Custom, Lotus RC. I mean, we went hung out with
BS. Don't get in.
Let's see. Gabriel said this is about the best group of folks you can find, and people are still looking for drama. We all love classic hot rods. That's about as welcoming as it gets. That's right.
Exactly.
Hey,
thank you, Gabriel.
that's right, and thank you. But you don't even have to like cars. If you just want to hang out, there's plenty of people that they do more RC stuff than they do cars. And I happily watch their stuff. Gabriel's doing this beautiful 1972 K20.
Lotus is working on a one of those speedboats.
Yeah, an RC Nitro speedboat. That thing go run 60 mile an hour on the water. Metal Art Customs and Three Spot Garage is working on a 63 Biscayne.
Beautiful. If you want to see it, you need to go to Metal Art Custom And Grease Spot Garage, and look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. They just got done with painting, buffing, and
I'll tell
put
y'all
the wheels on it for this show.
I'll tell y'all right now, the camera makes it look good, but it looks better in person.
Yes, beautiful car.
I wish we could have been live through the West Virginia mountains, but we had no internet.
Well, that's why we got off the live bit earlier, because we lost it.
Oh, hey, Hugh. Apparently, it wasn't even telling us who was chatting.
Hey, you.
David said like the '70s show, BJ and the Bear.
There you go.
I've never watched the '70s show.
BJ McGee and his best friend Bear. Yeah, he's the monkey.
Lotus is in here too.
Hey, Lotus.
Trip's going great, Lotus. Madison thinks that she sees us. Oh, and Craig's in here.
Hey, Craig.
And KF Luke.
Huh?
KF. I've never seen their name before, but hey.
Well, hey, KF. Welcome to the channel.
Craig, we are going home. We are 1 hour and 40 minutes from being at the house. Well, at the shop.
We got to unload these cars, trucks.
Yeah, we got to get the trucks unloaded. Lotus, I'm not sure if anybody got it. If anyone got it, Daryl did.
What's that?
If anybody got his exit from the show on camera.
I think Daryl had his camera, but I'm not 100% sure if he got it before you. He was trying to get it, but I'm not for sure if he got it.
And hi, Ivan. Oh God. Let's see. David said on TV, there's always a beautiful girl back in the '70s to make people want to drive the truck or be a truck driver. That's right. Lotus said he let her eat on the way out.
Yeah.
And Lola said, why didn't you drive those trailer queens?
Yeah. And Lotus, we just got through talking about you not doing burnouts in that car. Your wife said no.
Well, Craig, to be honest, the orange truck, yeah, there's giant cracks in his sidewall of his tires, and he wouldn't let me get him new tires before we went. And
well,
Black Betty drove 100 yards and her wheel fell off. And
not this trip.
No, not this trip. And this trip, she blew her carburetor gasket out, so she ain't running worth a crap right now. And Lotus said she lives.
She must be asleep or somewhere else.
Yeah, she can't read what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
Hughes said because they're trailer queens.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lotus said, funny you watched me turn traction off and put it in track mode. Gabriel said, I'm going to be honest with you. I got chicken on the smoker and the smell is very distracting. I can imagine. I've been eating leftover breakfast from yesterday. I'm ready to be done in this truck.
No, never mind.
Hope David said the wives don't want their husbands around lot lizards. Well, we don't spend very much time in lots.
Well, that's why I bought this truck with a big fuel tank. I don't have to stop.
Nope. We've made it all the way to Ohio, and we're going to make it all the way back and not have to get a drop of diesel fuel.
I've got in between a quarter and a half a tank.
Let's see here. Craig said, let's have the fun of driving older stuff. I agree. Hugh said, okay, break's over. See you. See you, Hugh.
See you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Lotus said, whole drive home, I was worried I threw rocks at the Biscayne.
No,
I don't think you did. I was in the Vivo sleeping, so I mean, studying my eyelids.
Imagine that.
Oh, hey, look, there's Fancy Gap. Now, Craig, I fully support the driving the classics instead of parking them. I fully support that.
Well, now,
but all things being said, I don't think either one of the trucks, even if my lugs and everything would have made it up here. I don't think they would have made it 8 hours.
Well, I don't know. The orange truck probably would, but
I don't know.
I'll tell you, I've done more damage to my orange truck by it sitting in the barn
Yeah.
than I would have other outside of a wreck, because the tires are dry rotted, the radio quit working because stupid squirrels got in it, the barn, the amp's not working, the gauges,
His ground wire for his fuel sending unit has
is hanging
rusted
down,
off.
and I mean, if y'all watch the videos, underneath the truck looked disgusting, and I mean, it was as clean you could eat off of it when it just got done. So I don't know. There's a lot for just leaving it parked.
Yeah. Let's see. You said you would known if you threw a rock at Adam's car, he would have ran you down and he would have beat you with his good leg. Lotus said I was awake because he knocked on the door and told me bye. And I do remember him telling me bye. Craig said those old Chevys will surprise you. Even when they're broke, they still go. Lotus said that trailer bounces the shit out of them. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I got my daughter-in-law fixed to come around me.
No, that's a Chevy pulling the camper.
Nah, I believe she's behind that Chevy pulling the camper. When I come by, if I see somebody texting, I know it's her.
She says beep beep.
I would blow the horn, but I don't want to wake the babies up.
Yeah.
See, I see her. She had it in her hand. She had it in her hand.
Distracted driving.
She did have it on the console, though, and it wasn't in the air.
Oh, that's so much better.
That way she can look down instead of up.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least she's watching.
We
passed them before.
He passed us.
Oh, they passed us again. I don't know why, but I kind of like that paint scheme. Lotus said at least she isn't doing 90 this time.
That's because that
in front of
truck slowed her down.
Yep. If it wasn't for that, she would be. Are we about in North Carolina already? Because we're at mile marker 7.
71.
No, it's 7.1. See, mile 7. Golly, I love you.
That ain't 7, that's 6.9.
6.9.
Man,
oh, here comes your 5% grade.
Yeah, we better.
Yes, Gabriel, a very good choice in an SUV. Madison said this camper is in my way. You better watch out, Madison, because he gonna build some steam. So is that truck behind you. This dang red Amazon will get out of the way.
No, I'm not doing nothing until this 5% grade gets out of the way.
Lotus said that Tahoe sounds good too. Madison wants it just a little lot louder. Hello. I'm not going to be able to read that. I believe that's Arabic. I do not know Arabic.
Well, hello. Welcome to the channel.
Gabriel said that they still drive their 2004 Yukon Denali. Hard to beat those old Gen 3s because if it's a Denali, that's a 6-liter.
Yeah, I had an 04 Suburban, and we did have a problem with it, but we ended up getting rid of it, but I wish we'd have kept it. If I could have figured out why it was doing what it was doing, that was one of the best driving vehicles we had.
Madison, we can make it louder, and I need to get rid of that vibration underneath it anyway. Hello, Amid.
Hey, Amid.
Lotus says you should do electric bypass for her. She should straight pipe. Madison said lots of brakes up there. Lotus, I don't have to do a bypass. I have HP tuners if I need.
Oh, I thought he meant bypass the muffler and have a straight pipe.
Oh, probably talking about for like the O2 system.
Oh, okay.
David said he lost his brakes and would do 90 before I got to Flatland and was surprised I'm still alive once I came to a stop.
That does bother me on these mountains like this.
Yeah. Uneven lane, stay in your lane.
Oh, it's uneven, but you're...
Yeah. Let's see. Lotus, we've already done an MBRP, like Mike Boy, Robert Paul. Yeah, MBRP. Cap back on it, and it got rid of the resonator and the giant suitcase muffler and put a small, like basically like a glass pack on it.
But it's got 3 catalytic converters.
Yeah.
One's not hooked. I mean, don't.
Yeah,
no
one's not
wires or
attached
nothing.
to anything. It's just there.
A canister, so to
Yeah.
speak.
So we'll think about it. But yeah, David, I can only imagine running down these hills at 90. As in, you won't see me doing it, because I'd probably be down there somewhere. Let's see. Gabriel said, "Yep, 6, and it will get up and move. No burnouts because it's all-wheel drive, but it will get up and move." Hey, those old 3 LS motors, you can't argue with them things. Whether it's 4.8, 5.3, or a 6-liter, and you add in all-wheel drive on it. That's what the Tahoe is. It's all-time all-wheel drive.
The one we got.
Yeah, the 03.
Yeah.
That's what needs to go in Black Betty. Lotus says open bypass right after the cat. Pusher. Oh, okay. He's talking about cutouts. Pretty cool.
God, I need to get now. This guy is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, he's on his brakes. I think this is the one that was smoking everything out.
I do too, but I can't get over now. There's 115 cars coming.
Well,
And he may be nervous. I don't blame him. Probably safer for him to do that than have to use a truck runaway.
well, at the rate he's using his damn brakes, he's probably going to end up running out.
He probably will because he's riding them.
David said turning into worm food was one of his biggest fears.
I bet.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we don't run a truck for a living. We actually work for the railroad. So you want to talk about worrying about becoming worm food? He works on the track in the trucks, and I work on the train. And there's a few times where the train has almost hit them. So talk about being scared. Them things are a little scary coming at you. Gabriel said he might be loaded heavier. I guess it's hard telling.
It could. I mean, like I said, I don't want to do anything that.
Yeah, I'd rather have to wait a few seconds than end up trying to go flying by him. I smell his brakes. But again, I'd rather him try to be safer right now if he's loaded heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this big truck behind us go. See this other guy?
Now he's moving over.
Yeah, that's because there's a truck.
Yeah. Yeah, try to slow down or something because he's walking.
He's done got his hot too.
Yeah. That's the problem that Amazon ears have.
Yeah, that's high V.
David, that's generally what happens on ours. We usually get a decent amount of views, but our record's like what, not even 40 likes on one of these. We got 35 likes one time, and I did a hell of a shop burnout. I ain't got enough tires doing no more.
Oh, we got tires. They just on the other car. But wait, we are gonna get back on Fireball.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have it going soon.
Yep. And David, if you're new here, welcome. We like to do burnouts. And Dad's car is a 93 Z28 Camaro that he blew up at a Cletus and Cars, Cletus McFarland Burnout Rivals competition in April. So we're in the process of changing that engine out and just giving him another LT1 for a minute. And once we get it figured out a little bit better, we'll put an LS in them. Madison's in North Carolina. Well, we're on exit 1, so we should be there in just a second. It says stay in lane.
I'm not staying in the lane if I can get a way to get out of this one.
I don't blame you.
I mean,
My ears need to pop. Lotus says, uh-oh, one of the Randy's found me on Facebook. That was me.
oh, okay.
I saw him post something in Metal Art Customs. I said, hey, I know that guy. Add friend. There's a Corvette. Let's see. David said, my high school girlfriend had one of those.
Corvettes.
I don't know if it's Corvette or what.
God dang all these people.
Who let the people out? Lanes were even, LOL, and I did not stay in lane. Well, you don't listen.
Huh?
Lotus, if it makes you feel better, I'm on Facebook basically just to be on. Oh, thank you. Welcome to North Carolina, everybody. Hey, Charles. Oh, David said Camaro.
Oh, okay.
Well, we have 3 Camaros, 295s that are convertibles, and the 93 that's just a regular hardtop, not T-top either. We got 61 people in here. Ooh. Yeah, Madison says, huh?
Come on, motorcycle. Get the fuck on up the road.
You can't be talking like that.
I can't when a dumbass gets in my way. Sorry, people.
Can I remove you from chat?
Move me for the driver's seat.
What is this?
Oh, now he's going to run 80 mile an hour.
Yeah. Let's see. Lotus says, you're not the only one. I have a dozen or so that mess with me from YouTube every day.
I'm going to get over here and let's slow his ass down now.
Well, Lotus, when we come on live, especially these vertical lives, because YouTube is pushing them to combat TikTok and everything, people come in and try to mess with people all the time.
Right now, you got all the rights. You got people trying their best
Hey,
just
Jeff.
to make people mad. Hey, Jeff.
And there's 1,440 minutes in every day. If they want to try to make me mad, they can try.
They always succeed with Randy before they will me.
Well, we're both
It
Randy,
don't
so
take
joke's
much.
on you.
It doesn't take much to piss him off. Does it, Madison? I mean, the wind
look, a
can
way
literally
station.
change.
Look, a way station.
Yes, close.
I hope they make you pull it. Lotus says, I play mod on 10 channels. I will block them fast. I don't play. That's right. Well, everybody with the blue wrench is real quick to delete a message and block people. And
Some of them gets deleted before I even get to see what it is. So, I mean,
hey, Peter.
that's another reason I do it. I mean, you know.
Oh, and Madison says it's raining again.
Great. Now I won't be able to see again.
Well, Jeff, I understand why you think we're truckers, but surprisingly, we're not.
We are not. No. We do that. We're in a truck. But it is a private coach, not for hire. We're railroaders.
Yeah, we're railroaders.
And when we're not railroaders, we're racers.
I'm a wave car driver. Madison said, you breathe and I'm mad. Well, if you just stop breathing.
This get mad because you're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead, dumbass.
Yeah. But we went up to Ohio this weekend, Jeff, and saw Metal Art Customs, Green Spot Garage, Marked Up Garage, Diecast Dream Customs, Lotus RC.
It was supposed to be a drive-in.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, a bunch of people was coming, 2 food trucks.
Yeah.
But it got rained.
Yeah, it got rained out. David said the world is full of idiots. Don't pay any attention to them. That's right. If you don't give them the time of day, they leave you alone. Oh, and hey, classic car guy.
Hey, classic.
Gabriel said hot rodders by nature. Talk about getting pissed off.
Yeah.
Lotus said guys need to come back on a dry day. Well, we can't be coming back if there's a chance of snow. Because we don't like snow. In a half a mile, you're going to keep left. Yeah. You guys get all the way to the left lane. Good God. North Carolina, I expected better from your roads. I live here. I pay these taxes.
Keep left. Continue on I-74.
You can stay this way. We're going to hold Jonah. Hello, Domingo.
Hello, Domingo.
David, we are now currently in North Carolina. We live in North Carolina, but we were in Ohio. When we started, we were actually in Virginia. Madison said, yeah. Madison said, yes, we can. We love snow. I hate snow.
No, we don't. She does.
Yeah. Yeah, Time Core. You were riding right here on the cup holder because I hate holding everything. Yeah, Madison's down for snow. I don't like snow
He
because
went to class to drive a train, And he's not been the same since he got back. He don't want to do crap. He don't even want to hold y'all and let y'all see a good view. They want to put you on the dash.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna let you
They don't
hear
want to see
now.
me, they want to see me drive.
Oh, okay. Let me put y'all back up here.
Let me put you back up here.
Oh, now the road's smoothed out a little bit. Look, they told me I don't have to walk much anymore. I get to sit on the locomotive with heat and air.
You're not on the locomotive.
Pretty much I am. A lot smaller motor though. A lot faster than I get to go. Woo woo!
I asked a minute ago and then got into a little bit of traffic. Everybody have a good Father's Day?
Yeah. Hopefully everybody did.
Fathers out there, y'all have a happy Father's Day.
Lotus and Randy drives the slow train.
And the short one.
I drive the short train.
I did see him the other day come by me. I thought it was kind of funny. He was licking the window.
They take better. Hey Charles.
Hey, Charles. Well,
Yeah, the windows in the short trains taste better.
they got less wood. Sometimes they're electric flying.
Madison says short train. Charles, this is a 2007 Volvo with the D12 and a 10-speedy. And you can't really see it on the back. 15.
And right now we're doing Smokey the Bandit. We got the bandit up there running the blocker for us.
Yeah, with our daughters. I just realized part of this windshield thing up here is held on by a zip tie.
There's a lot on this.
There's a lot of
zip ties.
There's a lot of zip ties. Have we already worked on this?
I know, right?
Oh man. Well look, let's see. No, Gabriel, we did not have anything to upload from yesterday.
Unfortunately, the last couple of days, I thought Randy had got ahead, so I didn't even attempt to mess with it, and it was miscommunication. We apologize. We do have a couple shorts we were going to put up, but no video. If we have time, we'll try to put up something for in the morning.
Yeah, I'll have you something in the morning. Charles said, hello, Jack, with a Kodiak.
There you go.
We wanted a Kodiak, but for the price we got this Volvo for, we could not get a Kodiak.
No. And I'm wanting to go bigger with a bigger trailer. So I'm looking for a 53-foot load floor to
I bet you I could get some of our stumps up with that little mini excavator.
It'd take you a minute, but you could.
That might be better for us.
That way I can put a lift in it, living quarters in the front, and I can still haul 3 cars. That's my goal.
Madison said we need duct tape.
Yeah.
That's right. I can work with duct tape. I think my ears are finally starting to pop.
Mine need.
Charles said, I just saw that Chevy truck orange at that. Oh yeah, that is him. That is his baby. Madison said, Boob Mountain in sight.
Who?
Pilot Mountain.
Oh, I thought you said boo.
Yeah, it looks like a boob.
I've never thought of Pilot Mountain as a boo.
Well, get your mind in the gutter, you loser. Let's see here.
My daughter-in-law thinks of how.
Oh! Huh. Gabriel said, for what you're doing, I think you got a good truck. I agree, Gabriel.
Well, like I said, Gabriel, we made it from Denton, North Carolina to Florida, to Freedom Factory and back. And we made it from Denton, North Carolina to Sydney, Ohio, and we got 1 hour and 19 minutes. We'll be back in Denton.
And Lotus said, Kodiak with a low jack is a state boy running radar.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. Well, thank y'all for educating us.
Well, I thought we was talking about a Kodiak. So,
I thought we were too. Hey, that's where I bought the blue truck.
No, that's just where you met the guy about.
Yeah. Charles, the orange C10 is the 1971.
We do have a 70. We're doing an LS swap in.
Lotus says trucker CB talk.
I was gonna get me. I got a CB. I might put it in here. Breaker 19. Pleasure.
Oh, thank you. Gabriel said, "Yup, Detroit and not pulling heavy, just good fuel economy." Well, I can work with the good fuel economy. Live in quarters with three cars on a 45 or 53 foot aluminum trailer is about as heavy as this thing's going to go anymore.
I don't know if I'll be able to afford to get the aluminum, but
Aluminium.
I'll still, whatever I find, what I know the one I have found, it's not aluminum.
Charles says Kojak with a Kodak. We need to, I don't think Dad needs anything like a CB, but we do
I get
need.
good at talking on the internet, so CB talk will be easy.
Hey, everybody, like and subscribe on YouTube.
I ain't lying. I'll be on there saying, "Hey, y'all come on over here to YouTube. Come on."
Who watches YouTube? Come back now.
Well, you got to stop up here at the truck stops. Might as well have something to do.
Don't mess with the lot lizards.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want Madison to block me.
Let's see here. Charles said, "You're talking my language. I'm a senior with the 85 Silverado."
There you go.
He's a senior with the 71.
Well, I'm a junior. He's a third. Senior has passed, so I guess I'll fill his shoes.
I don't want to fill your shoes, even though you have my shoe on.
I only got one.
That's why I said shoe.
Don't bother me.
I already belong to somebody. Charles, we have a lot of projects. If you're new here, that's why it's never done projects.
We have got our poker and everything. If you'll go check the channel out, you'll see. We do a little bit of everything.
Yep, my C10, I have a 70, and the black one back there's the 78 GMC K15.
We got two pretty nice boats. We've not had no boat content in 2 years.
Yeah.
Before we even had no boat content really since.
We've not even done anything with the boat in 2 years.
That's
or
what I'm
4
saying.
years.
The only video that's on the internet was from recording before we started YouTube.
No, because we put up a video of you cleaning your boat. You pressure washed your boat.
We have put up videos you followed, but I think I had already recorded it. It wasn't on YouTube.
Yeah, no.
Or we would have done that live.
Yeah. At some point, we'll fix my boat.
No.
I will fix my boat, and I imagine Daddy's going to do some sketchy crap to get me off of a tube or a wakeboard or something. You going to lie to them people again?
I do not do that. I don't think that'd be funny.
I think it would be hilarious. That's all I'm saying.
I do have a video of my kids on the tube. They are absolutely having a ball back there.
Hey, Charles, we appreciate you liking and subscribing.
Thank you, Charles.
And a big like. We greatly appreciate it. We're slowly on the road to becoming a YouTube partner.
Hopefully by the end of the week, man, if all y'all help us out, I know we make it, but hopefully by the end of the week, we'll make our 3,000 mark. I'm hoping. Because now we are going to go 3 days without, or 2 days? You'll get one tonight. So
I'll have one for tomorrow.
We'll be 2 days without our daily videos, so that's going to kind of hit us hard. But
Gabriel said, "I got one project I still ain't done. The latest is fitting the front clip to the cab."
Good.
Hey, I'm glad to see we making some progress with it. And again, if y'all got a chance and you like the content like old stuff, Gabriel at 8 Glove Garage is doing the 1972 K20, and that thing is going to be gorgeous. And Charles said you're surely on the way.
yes, thank you. We're trying.
Madison said it's a must in life to be thrown off a tube. Madison, before I met you, I promise I have been thrown off a tube many times. And that man's smile, really, you gonna lie again? Starting to think you a politician lying so much. So Madison, when do I get to throw you off the
I
tube?
thought she said it was raining. Did she take a wrong turn?
She probably did. Hey Madison, are you going to grandma's?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
That's 6 months from now.
It didn't say it happened at Christmas. It just said she got run over.
Let's see, Charles says I like old stuff because I'm getting to be an old man. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
The getting's already gone for me.
We're definitely into old trucks, but we are looking into getting an old car at some point too.
I am the freshman of the senior citizens.
Yep. Let's see. Gabriel said, "Yeah, it's turning out way better than I ever was planning on. It's so easy to keep going once it's all apart."
But now, Gabriel, that's what Adam. That's pretty much what Adam has done. He has got to the point on that 63 now that he can't. He has to keep going in all in. It is that nice.
Yep. Oh, Madison said I threw her off of the tube before I knew she was pregnant with Addie.
Yeah, I thought that's what she was talking about, but I wasn't gonna.
I would never. And yes, they're going to grandma's, and she's on 52 South.
Okay.
So yeah, she's on a different spot than we are.
She's split back there. Okay.
Charles said, "Now that's funny. I don't care who you are." Charles, we live. Well, our shop is in Denton, North Carolina, and we go to Baden Lake in Denton. Well, it's New London, North Carolina. Let's see. Lotus said, "I like anything that looks cool and goes fast enough to do something stupid." We got a few things that'll do that. We get these trees cleaned up a little bit
Lotus
better.
is gonna like me because I can go. I like to go fast, and I will do something stupid. Hey, y'all, watch this.
Yep, it all starts with hold the Mountain Dew and watch this.
No, mine's Pepsi.
Yeah, hold my Pepsi and watch this.
Youngin, get over here.
No, it's not even young. It's, hey, Jimmy the Cricket.
Jimmy the Cricket, get over here.
Okay, Charles is close to Cedar Key, Florida.
Hey,
Okay. Well, we go down.
I'm becoming to go to Florida.
Yeah.
I like Florida.
We go to Bradenton, Florida to see Cletus at the Freedom Factory and compete in some of his competitions.
Well, we've been once. We plan on going more.
That's why I said we go. Hopefully by next year at the Freedom Factory, we'll have an LS and a Camaro.
I'm hoping next year, the Snowman family, a couple of them's got them, and we meet up as a group.
Yeah. Well, I think it'd be cool to go get like a 30s or 40s model sedan and drop a big block and a blower in it and use that. Oh, Madison sent a picture of Pilot Mountain. Let's see here. Charles says this Hurricane Alley.
Oh, I see blue lights.
Hopefully it ain't for me. Oh, it's just on the sign.
What's this damn car doing?
I don't know. Reduced speed ahead, 48 mile an hour. Okay, it's a 55 zone. That's what it is. Charles, it said, went through 3 of them last year at Hurricane Alley. Whew!
3 more.
Hurricanes?
Oh,
Down there where he lives. Madison
I was
says it's
looking at the traffic. I didn't know.
Hey, I need to borrow that crane. I bet you I can get some stumps up with that thing.
I guarantee if you can dig a hole, get around it, it's good.
Oh, Madison said we're on the same road.
I thought she shouldn't have got off right there.
I don't ever know with her. Oh, the GPS just says head south. Yes, because the North Star is right in front of me. I can really tell where south is.
Continue on US 52 South for 65.
Oh,
we
77 turned into 52.
Well, there was a split back there. I thought she went the other way, but I don't know.
Hey, Giovanni. Wait, are you the same one? No. Lotus said, I heard Tannerite works on stumps.
Oh, I'd like to have some of them. Now, I'd dig a hole. I'd pour a hole in the middle of that thing. That'd be fun.
And Charles said, no fun, trust me. for hurricanes.
Oh no, I bet not.
Yeah, Western North Carolina can attest to hurricanes are no fun.
Can you get any tamarack?
Yeah, we can. You go into the guns and ammo place, and as long as you're not a convicted felon, they'll sell stuff like that to you.
Okay, go give me some. I'm gonna make.
Why do
one
I have to
food.
go get some?
Because I'm gonna do it. See, they've been looking for you.
Lotus says, boo! Oh, look,
Hey,
there.
look at there.
That's Pilot Mountain. That's the Booby Mountain.
I don't see a boob in it. But
That's because you're a boob. Hey, look, there's the EMS. I bet you they're gonna get on behind us. Charles said, so does Epsom salt. Go boom.
how?
We probably shouldn't talk about that on here. I'm already on a watch list.
Send us an email.
Lotus says, we need that one video. Million views there.
That's what I'm talking about. If I'll get y'all a video of a stumper six.
If that stump that we've been burning would look great if we put about 5 pounds of tannerite in it.
I want to do it down in the hole. That way it don't mess up the building.
It's a block building.
I'm gonna finish burning that one when I get back.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't do it because we run out of time. How many people we got in there now?
We got 65 in here and 24 likes.
Ooh,
You gonna put an incentive?
like and subscribe. Huh?
Lotus says, oh geez, 1 pound. 5 pounds, we might be in some trouble. Let's see,
Hey, I'll play dumb one time.
Charles says, originally I'm from Kentucky, been in Florida for over 30 years, and I love the mountains.
Well, I had to travel for when I worked for Thomas Bus, and I went to Lexington, Kentucky. That's a beautiful place. That is about the only place I've been. You'll be going down the road, and you'll be looking at some rough places, and then the next minute you'll be in multi-million-dollar houses going by. I'm like, man. Beautiful.
Lotus also said 5 pounds is for cars. I'm tannerite. 5 will blow a car in half. See, that's perfect for the stumps.
We don't need that much for a stump. If we had 5 pounds, though, maybe a quarter of a pound of stump.
Yeah, we'll eat through some money, but we'll try
How
some.
much is it?
I don't know, but I know it's not cheap. And I'm holding the camera, and you're driving. I'll look it up when we get home.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he could tell me.
I'm sure Lotus knows. I've heard of
Well, hey, Lotus at the shop. They'll never suspect you way at the shop.
Okay, Lotus says it's 15 or 20 a pound.
Oh, could you imagine?
Hey,
Could you imagine doing one of them big stumps? I bet tires under there would be everywhere.
There ain't no tires under there.
They wouldn't be if you did that. That'd be on top side.
Charles said Epsom salt supposedly takes out the moisture. Yes, if you put stuff like Epsom salt and all on there, it'll help burn it.
Oh, I thought he meant the Epsom salt would blow up. I was trying to figure out how.
Charles said horse country's Lexington, Kentucky.
Yes, it is. A lot of racetracks. We went to watch some horse racing. That was real wild. That's the first time I ever been to a horse race.
Edward asked if we can sing a Neil Diamond song for him.
I'm
don't
not
even know
much
who
of a
Neil
singer,
Diamond
but
is.
I don't know who Neil Diamond. I'm sure I've heard of his music, but
I
I'm
sing
not
Rodney
much-
Carrington.
Show them to me. Oh, never mind, Madison. Sorry.
You can show them to me. Lotus said splinters blown through the building.
That's what I'm talking about. Do it down in the hole. 'Cause I don't want that mess.
Whatever. You're a nerd, just say it.
I'm a nerd.
Nerd. Oh man. We've almost been live for an hour.
See? And just think, the whole time you slept, you didn't want to
I
do
didn't
it.
sleep. I didn't sleep once on the way home this time.
We're not going home.
Oh my God. I didn't sleep once on the way to the shop this time.
Okay, sure, how you tell it.
All right, up for adoption. 1969 model. Potbelly Dad. Start the bidding at $100.
Oh Lord.
God dang, get off this section.
These lines are all the way across the road.
Oh God. Let's see. Lotus says it should be about nap time, right? That's right, Lotus. It's nap time.
I'm about ready for one, to be honest with you.
Madison said 30 likes. What you gonna do? LOL. Because we got 28 right now.
Uh-oh.
Edward says hello again, or they're coming to America, are a couple of Neil Diamond. Yeah, Edward, buddy. We don't do much with music.
Matter of fact, the only time I put any kind of music on is when I'm mowing the yard and I try to put them in for earplugs. And then I get in the vehicle, I turn them down.
Lotus, no. But Charles said Epsom salt takes the moisture out of the stump and makes it really dry, and then it rots really fast.
Okay.
We might try that on one or two. We got
Well,
6.5 acres worth of stumps.
We do, and I appreciate it because that would help burn it too.
Yep. Hey, Truck Squad. Hey, there's Brandon that living the dream.
But
Lotus did give a suggestion.
we got to get this thing going so y'all all can come to the shop and watch burnouts.
Lotus's suggestion at 30 likes is Volvo burnout with trailer.
Oh, God.
And I said no. He said yes. But hey, Brandon, how you doing, buddy? Hadn't heard from you in a little while. And Truck Squad said that the name is really true, but he retracted his message. But yes, it is definitely true.
As long as it's what?
He retracted. Nobody deleted it. He deleted his own. But they deleted their own.
Oh, I thought you said it was true.
Well,
Well,
Brandon, our day is good. We are probably about, 25 minutes from being to the shop?
an hour and 3.
An hour and 3? Okay, about an hour and 3 minutes we'll be at the shop. Lotus would be cleaning rubber off the trucks for weeks. Yeah. Charles, we work for the railroad. We just do the trucking. Dad has the CDLs, I do not, and we just pull our cars to events. Like that, that's all we do. We're not for hire or anything.
And we didn't even tag the vehicle as commercial. It's tagged
No,
as a
it
truck.
is. This is a private party, private coach. Like this is not tagged as commercial. Edward asked the question: what is your opinion on the show Shipping Wars? I don't know if Dad's ever seen it, but I'll tell you, Edward, my personal humble opinion is too much drama.
What is it?
They basically, it's like hot shotters and truckers, and they go out and basically bid on loads and take loads around.
Well,
There's too much drama
I
involved.
think it would be cool if they would, but they try to do the drama stuff just for show. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But I do like the concept of what they're doing.
I like the concept, but the drama, not my cup of tea. Brandon said they're working on the 800 cubic inch big block for this drag car. Holy crap! That thing might move a little bit. Madison said 32 likes getting to burning them tires.
I figured she'd be against it after you've done the last one.
Well, Addie won't be with us. Lotus said Madison's down for Volvo burnouts. Hey man, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, until we have to pay to fix the Volvo.
Didn't
Let's
she
see.
say dumbass?
Yeah. Hey, Martin. Charles said if you got that many stumps, you better buy about 1,000 pounds then. I agree, Charles. We need a lot. Edward said thumbs up to too much drama. Hey, Radik. Gabriel said a burnout with Volvo and a trailer would require some serious sponsorship. Yeah. Yes. Volvo themselves would need to sponsor the parts to fix what we break.
Or East Coast Tire for the tires.
Yeah. Hugh asked if we're home yet. We got an hour.
No, we are not.
Welcome back, though.
Yes.
Carol Allen said, I'm not going to send no more messages because I'm in pain and I've got to take my painkillers.
I'm sorry, but hey, that's when you send your best ones.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay.
I hope everything's okay if you're on pain.
Well, somebody else in here saying something stupid, but bonjour, Robert.
We're here for a family environment and enjoy ourselves.
Well,
Please be nice.
Let's see. I think Hugh deleted this guy's message, which it deserved to be, and somebody timed him out.
Oh, okay.
Lotus said, it's a Volvo, it won't break. Lotus said, Hugh's fast. Okay, let's see. Edward asks, are liberal ICE protests in trouble if they start blocking highways? Well,
In front of me, they are.
Well, Edward, legally speaking, in the state of North Carolina, if you are a pedestrian blocking the street or highway, which every road in North Carolina is considered to be a highway, then you are impeding the flow of traffic, which is against the laws. So that's legally speaking. Doesn't matter if you're liberal ICE protesters or if you're a jaywalker.
But if I fear for my life, I'm not stopping.
No. Oh, Jason, the best part is I'm not driving. He is.
What? He didn't like
He
it.
said, how are you reading the screen while driving?
Oh,
We just sound pretty close to the same.
yeah.
Yeah, Hughes said that guy was, Let's see. Charles said, steer clear of that drama. That's right, Charles. Oh, hey, there's Daryl.
Hey,
Tapping
Daryl.
in but can't stay. Hope the trip's going good.
That's
Yes.
fine. We got 58 minutes.
Yep, Daryl, we are officially under an hour. We stopped once because Dad had to use the restroom and the straps on Black Betty were loose. But other than that, it's done great.
And we still got above our quarter tank.
Yep. Peter Bonus says, hi, they're a Swedish trucker.
Hey, Swedish.
That's cool. I wonder if it's pronounced Peter. I bet it is, Peter. P-E-D-E-R. I don't know. Nope. Bumps. Westinghouse. For whoever might be new in here that didn't hear it earlier, we actually don't do trucking or anything. We're private party. We just take our vehicles to and from events.
We normally take them with a dually and a trailer, but I bought a 53-foot trailer and then I found this Devo to pull the trailer. So
Yep.
this is the route we're going now.
And Peter, you drive safe over there as well.
Yes, please.
I think y'all drive on the left-hand side of the road. That's kind of weird to me. And on the right-hand side of the vehicle. I'm going over there
I've
just
never
to see
figured
some
out
stuff.
why they do, why we do the opposite. I don't know who did what first.
Well, America just has to be different if you didn't know.
Well,
Charles says, ship them out. I think that's the same Jeep earlier that slammed in front of the trucks.
I don't know.
Okay, Hugh said it has to do with the knights on horseback.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay. Cool. We're at 33 likes.
Cool.
42 people watching right now.
Awesome.
That's why they drive on the opposite side of the road.
What? I mean, I heard you say the nights, but
I guess the way they ride.
do I got to stay in the right lane up here?
Well, you're going toward Kernersville. I don't know. Yep, in half a mile you're keeping it. You got a Jeep over here.
I see it, and it's going down.
You ain't gonna be able to do it. You gonna run them off the damn road.
They gonna hit the brakes.
You make me
Right,
nervous.
stay on US 52 South.
You make me nervous.
I mean, they got a horn.
We wouldn't
If I
hear
would
it.
have heard it.
Let's see here. Daryl thinks he got a video of Lotus leaving yesterday.
My question is, did you get one of Adam falling?
Yeah, did you get Adam gracefully falling out of his leg? Madison said she can't keep up because you're driving.
No, she's not.
Peter said, no, that in English trucks, we are the same. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
I knew I liked the Swedish people. Let's see. Hugh said most are right-handed. You would go past the other on your right. Your sword would be in their right
I
hand.
understand.
Okay.
Now I got it.
Charles said our country and our flag have been beat up enough, and it's time to take it back.
Who?
Charles, one in Florida.
Oh.
Hello. I Rag Humpton. I'm not good at pronouncing names. Daryl said you'll have to screen grab it Wednesday evening. He said he did.
Oh.
Well, I will gladly screen grab if he caught Adam falling.
Is there a way that we can, you videoed me pulling the orange truck up on the trailer, I think, both of them up on the trailer. Is there any way we can get that, or is there?
I can do screen recordings.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can get that.
Never mind.
Oh, God.
If he puts it out, he's
Yeah. Peter says he drives a Scania 520. It's 24 meters long. I think rough conversions on that, a meter is somewhere close to a yard. So 24 meters would be somewhere around 72 or 73 foot long total, I guess.
well, that'd be pretty.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
close
right.
to the
Pretty well,
trailers,
buddy.
53.
Yeah.
I think they can go longer though.
Lotus might have the trucks coming off the trailer too.
Cool.
No, Charles, we have never been up in the car show in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, Hugh said 78 foot. Hey, I was pretty close. Daryl said once I hit upload, I delete all footage daily, so it'll have to be screen recorded. That's fine. I know how to do that. I guess Madison just passed Norfolk Southern's yard.
Oh, it shows she got there.
Yeah, it just said she arrived and left. Let's see. They can be up to 34 meters in Sweden.
I thought they were.
They can be longer.
And I think some of those trucks got a bunch of wheels on them.
Yeah, they got a lot more than 18 wheels.
And if it's the same thing, they pull a couple trailers. You know, I've seen them where they pull more than one. You know, two's about all you'll see here. Hubs.
Yeah.
They pull. I think they pull two big trailers. But I don't know my geological map either, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hugh said, or Lotus said, dang, I can't keep up. Hugh said he heard a song today that kicked him in the guts. Mr. Red, White, and Blue. He says it's 10 years old, but he's never heard it. We'll have to listen to that.
Got to remember.
Yeah. Lotus says he keeps everything saved on the PC. He has 3 terabytes of footage saved. We generally keep our SD cards and then they corrupt.
Yeah, but now everything we got's on SD cards, but
all right, Daryl, we appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
thank you, Daryl.
Hopefully your day gets a little bit better.
And we had a heck of a good time.
Yep.
Sorry you got a Charlie horse last night.
Yeah. I told you not to fight Dad. He'd give you a Charlie horse. Bill Meyer says 2 trailers are calling wiggle wagons old school.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a wiggle wagon.
Let's see here. Hugh says we have what's called turnpike double. It's a truck with 2 trailers. They run them down the highways.
Here, but they're the pubs though, right? They're small.
Yeah, they're a little bit
foot.
smaller, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're like 28 foot.
I've never seen 2 53s put
No,
together.
not here.
Yeah. Lotus said LOL hard drives don't tend to corrupt.
That's what I want to do. I want to get a external storage.
External hard drive.
Yeah, external hard. So that's what it does. That's what I've been trying to do, or trying to talk to Randy about it and get, but we haven't gotten to that point yet. We bought the computer thinking that'd be enough, but it wasn't.
Well, it slows the computer down whenever the memory starts getting full. Okay. Hugh says in Florida, they run 2 53-foot trailers, hence turnpike double. Okay. I guarantee they can do that stuff here.
I've never seen it done, so I didn't know they could do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Even in Florida.
Okay, Peter says if you are in Sweden sometime, welcome to contact me so I can show you around. Over and out.
Awesome.
Hey, good night, Peter. Thank you for stopping in. You have a great night. I
you,
wouldn't
Peter.
mind going over
Thank
there,
you.
though.
I would definitely be wild.
Hey, Jonah Brits. Charles says, guys, I've got to go. Oh, God, hold on. Let me read this. Guys, I got to go. Get a double shot of Chitrol. You guys be careful. And hey, Charles, thank you for stopping in.
Thank you, Charles, for your time.
Hopefully be able to talk to you again. Jonna is from South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Hello from America. We've never had anybody from Africa.
No, we've had a lot of, I think Sweden's the first time today, too.
Yeah, first time we've had one from Sweden. Wow. Lotus says, just get a big SSD. It helps so much with uploading and exporting. Okay. The problem we have with uploading, Lotus, is the internet at the shop is slow. If we go to the house to upload, we'll upload our video in maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, it is strictly the...
Our slowdown is the internet. The computer's plenty fast, it's brand new. I can't really complain.
I want another one for the lower office, but we got to...
Spectrum only offers 100 megabytes a second. With our Verizon, we're getting 200 supposedly.
We're paying for 200.
Yeah.
We're not getting 200, or we would be happy.
Just trust me, I have definitely called. Okay, let's see. It is 23:13 in South Africa right now.
That's right at midnight.
Yeah. It is 17:15 here. Hey, Reaper.
Hey, Reaper.
Let's see.
Randy just got to work left.
Yeah. Lotus says he gets 300 with Spectrum. We're with it's Lumos. It used to be AT&T internet. Oh no, it ain't AT. It wasn't AT&T. What was it? It's Lumos fiber now, but we get 1,000 up, 1,000 down.
Yeah, at the
so
house.
1 gig at the house. Let's see here. Hey, somebody from Romania.
Oh, cool.
It is 0014.
So
It's midnight.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, this is cool. That's the cool stuff.
That is the only thing about the live that I wish was different. I wish we could see where y'all were. You know, we could see what y'all got.
Jonna, we're actually driving back to our shop from Ohio to North Carolina. We're not
We're
even
in
30
Winston
minutes.
right now.
What, 30, 40 minutes away?
49.
49 minutes away. Reaper, our day's going really good, buddy. I hope you are. Hope yours is as well. And Lotus, yes, that is fiber at the houses. Come August, mid-August, I should be able to get fiber at the shop. And they're telling me I can get 2 gigabyte up and down at the shop for pretty well close to what I'm paying for now.
If y'all don't know, that's RJ Reynolds, the tobacco company.
Where?
Right there.
RJ Reynolds Tobacco Company, apparently. Somewhere.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Nope. I don't come up here. If you didn't tell me FFNC used to be Trinity Foam, I would have never have known that either.
Well, when it was Trinity Foam, you were a baby.
Yeah. Well, Hugh, that's not even commercial. Let's see. Andre said, hi, first time on board of an American truck. Yeah. Yeah.
Andre?
Yeah.
Hey, Andre.
Romania.
Romania, thank you.
Let's see. Reaper said they fixed the lower ball joint and the Ford is up and running again.
All right.
That's awesome.
I'm not even going to make a joke. I'm glad y'all got it.
Let's see. Lotus said he got your truck coming off the trailer in 4K and Black Betty in 1080.
Cool.
Hey, that's fine. Black Betty looks better in lower quality. Oh God, I'm hitting bumps.
I'll be glad to. This is all this money we spent on all this stuff.
Hey, look, there's our railroad bridge.
Yep.
No, Reaper, I'm glad that you fixed your Ford. Just might want to buy another part or two. Gentlemen, this is a Volvo VNL, but we call it the Big Vivo. And it is a 2007 model. There's a cop. I don't have a seatbelt on.
Well, that's stupid.
I haven't had a seatbelt on like the last 4 hours.
That's stupid.
I think he's trying to hit every bump in the road, Hugh. Just like Grandma did. I think we're going to try to stay live until we get back to the shop.
I'd like to. Because as much as y'all were talking and chatting and carrying on, this ought to be one of our best ones.
Yeah, we can't
Not
get in the live
best
like this.
Because it's we had a good one for 32 minutes this morning going good.
Yep, Volvo is a Swedish truck.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like Kenworth, Matt, and what's it called? What's that one you worked for?
Freightliner?
Freightliner, Peterbilt, those are American.
I didn't know Volvo was the which
It, let's see, I think really Volvo's really the only foreign truck that's really ran over here. Madison said that is stupid. I don't even know what she's talking about. Stupid. I'll tell you, I can't say anything about that other brands of 18-wheeler like semis, but he used to work for Freightliner.
yes.
And I would love to have an old Freightliner, but I'll tell you, this truck here rides really good, and we don't even have all the airbags hooked up right.
The cab bag is broke.
Yeah.
The truck was actually hit, and we
The truck's salvaged.
and we put new airbags on the back. Parked up garage, helped it, put brakes all the way around the back of it. New front tires.
Yeah.
And we
Let's
got to do
see.
the cab, and we got to do some pieces together where it was
Neglected. Yep.
but it runs good.
This truck is mechanically as sound as we're going to get. Let's see, Hughes said they build the trucks to be the same here. Okay, cool. Madison said no, the seatbelt's stupid.
Oh.
Because I didn't have a seatbelt on. I mean, I had a seatbelt on. What you talking about, Willis?
Well, I do believe the seatbelt ought to be your choice. I don't think it ought to be a law. I think you ought to wear it, but I don't think it ought to be a law.
If I don't have to wear a seatbelt when I'm sitting laying in the back in the bed, why do I have to wear one up here?
Careful, because it does have seatbelts back there. You're supposed to have them on.
Oh, Volvos overseas are different.
Yeah, they're square nose. Now, I think.
I don't know if
They're
I like
a
that.
cab.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Hello, Ollie. Roads are different in different countries. You got a car over there. Let's see here. Reaper said, I think I'm going to need you to fix the U-joint and fix something in the transfer case. We ain't much on mechanicing. Barely figure out what we do.
Where is Reaper?
He's I'm trying to remember where Reaper was. He told us in the first live, and I've done forgot. I think you got it. Madison said agree to disagree on the seatbelts. Yeah, she's kind of particular about her seatbelts.
Oh, she was calling you stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, that's the thing about this channel. Everybody has an opinion.
Andre said Volvo are the investors of seatbelts. I don't like my seatbelt. Let's see. Louisiana. That's where Reaper is.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered. Louisiana.
That's right. We just talked to ask him about
We
it.
just asked him.
Dumbass.
Let's see. He said, Hughes said December 4th, 1998 at 3:38 p.m. he ran into the back of a Freightliner in a 1997 S10.
Ooh.
Jonna, we get a lot of road rage every day. Me especially. He's generally more calm than I am.
I don't see where it really needs to be upset about it. It don't change nothing.
But I generally do a lot of yelling at people. It makes a difference when I sit over here. Madison said every time I drive. Yeah. Okay, Andres, it's not investors of SIBO, inventors of SIBO.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I thought he meant they were so dangerous that
Pay attention.
I can't afford it.
Hugh said he was not wearing his seatbelt. The airbag is what saved him. He said he was doing 70 miles an hour. He stopped. You did not. Well, it's a dang miracle.
I'm glad that airbag did its job because I'm glad we met you.
That's right. There's a plan for everybody. When your number's called, you don't have much of an option.
But you can speed the process up.
You can. You definitely can. Let's see. We have 55% battery life left.
Well, it'll be pretty good. We're
Yeah, we should be fine.
41 minutes.
41. God dang. Get off the bad side. Let's see. Hugh said he hated airbags until December 4th.
I bet.
I bet so. Don't ask Madison about airbags right now.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if it starts dinging, she's going to have more of a rough opinion about it. But she should be okay for a little while. Now, I will tell you, I think airbags are a good invention. Mr. Lynx, we do not know about the Israel-Iran war. I do not put my nose in other countries' business generally.
I do not. I hate anybody's at war, but it is, I'm sorry.
All war ever is because the leaders of the country get mad at each other and they sacrifice their citizens.
It's money.
Yep. Somebody's mad about money and we got to go die for it. That's my opinion. Everybody's welcome to theirs. Ooh, my neck just popped real good. Hugh said the politicians need to fight and leave the people alive. I agree.
If they grabbed a gun and went on the front line, they might look at things a little different.
Yep. Hello, Logan Plays. Let me move y'all over here where you're not vibrating so bad.
Say Logan.
Yeah, Logan Plays.
Hey Logan.
Highway 52 sucks.
Listen, everybody, y'all like, subscribe, give us some count. Y'all watching
Before this live, we were at 1,775. I was hoping to get a screenshot of 1776.
Yeah. Y'all go watch a video or 12.
We do all kinds of stuff on our channel. We got to get on to the cleaning of the shop again. Now that
right now we've got to get on this land clear. We got to get us a skid steer or some type of equipment. Or Tamarack.
Tannerite.
Whatever.
Logan said, what's up, average Americans? I don't have a cheeseburger today. I just had sausage patties. Logan Plays.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is on a different language, but if you're saying hello, hello. Lotus says, I see 41 likes. I need to see some Volvo tires making some smoke. Then, might I interest you in YouTubing Volvo burnouts? I really wish we had a Volvo burnout farm. Then we could give him what he's asking for.
I'm just going to tell you, these Volvo tires are a little bit more expensive than the burnout car.
Yeah, Madison said that's what she's saying too. No. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's not from America today. Foreigners, as Q says, and it is cool. Well, Logan, y'all can have the oil. If we're allowed to start drilling, we can give you some oil.
Drill, baby, drill.
Problem with America right now is we just want to buy from everybody else.
That's got an anti-theft stick.
And that F1 Shanty?
Yes.
Cool.
You don't see that very often.
Lotus is starting to chant, do it, do it.
do it.
No. See, we don't listen to peer pressure. Generally speaking, I can get coerced into doing a burnout with the Camaro.
It don't take much for us to do a burnout.
Oh,
It's
the
not
sun's
in this.
up. Oh, I woke up today. Time to do a burnout.
Yeah. All you gotta do is you can think about it, we'll do it, but not in this.
Lotus said you did it last time.
Not in this.
Yeah. Q said don't worry about about the tires. It's a blown diff I'd worry about. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
I can afford these tires better than I could one of them deals.
Yeah, because this thing has 1.7 million miles on it. It would not be a cheap repair. It probably costs more than we bought the vehicle
too
for.
soon because it was spinning coming out of that grass. I had to roll back and do it again.
Lotus said, shut up, Q. Did you lock in the rear diffs?
I did not.
What the heck?
I just roll back and get it.
Okay.
Get it.
Shut up, Q. Hi. Lotus trying to talk us into bad
I
stuff.
know, right?
I guess I don't blame him. It would be cool as shit to see.
Well, he's pretty good at talking people into stuff. He talked himself into doing burnout
Yeah.
after he said he wasn't going to.
Oh, Logan said, let me make a burnout in the semi. If you make it, tag us. Because we will not be making it. I can't afford to break this thing. I can't afford to break the Camaro, but I'm a lot less forgiving on it.
Well, the Camaro's not going to get us here and there.
Yeah.
This has got to get it.
Miles, take exit 92 for North Carolina and Fort Lexington.
Oh my gosh, I can just about smell the shop. Hugh said his break's over and have a great day.
Thank you, Hugh. See you in 5 more minutes.
Yeah, Hugh, thank you for stopping in again, buddy. Lotus said he's his own bad influence. The voices in our head are telling us to do it. And listen, don't listen to the voices in your head. Generally, they don't tell you to do good things. Or maybe mine just aren't fun. Logan asked, what state is the most American in the United States? Well, it depends on what your definition of American is.
Probably Texas.
But Texas is a very good,
I'm going to
very
say
good.
Texas is pretty much,
Yep, Lotus says Texas.
yeah.
Texas is pretty well as American as you can
Everything's
get.
bigger in Texas.
Madison said, we don't need sound of reason right now.
In half mile,
Sweet
take
one.
exit 92 for North
Sweet one.
Carolina and
Ignore. The youngin's graduated. And he's graduated. Let's see, Jonna asked, what are we moving today? We're moving 2 of our project vehicles. You can't really see them, but you got...
71 Chevy and a 78 K10.
exit 92.
You're getting off here. We are moving Dad's 1971 C10 and my 1978 GMC K15. But other than that, that's all we moving. Maddie Hope 1 says, yep. The richest is probably New York. Now, Logan, I will tell you, I don't know if I would agree with the richest being New York. Granted, the cost of living there is infinitely higher than most places, but the average person is not going to be making those giant dollar signs.
He didn't say that, he said richest.
Yeah. Let's see.
That means they're the crookedest.
Yeah, well, that might be California. Lotus is Florida for crazy stuff. That's right. Javelin, yes, we're in the Volvo. Oh, Lotus just put the link to the YouTube short for the orange truck coming off the trailer. So if y'all want to see what we're hauling, that's Lotus's clip of it. Madison said, turns out he actually didn't. LOL, give the diploma back about graduating.
Oh.
All right, everybody's watching you.
I get it. You miss it.
Don't grind them this time.
No, that right there's the worst one for whatever reason.
Logan says Florida is probably the hottest in the United States. So with California.
I think Florida's about the only place if I left North Carolina I'd go.
Yep. I would say
I don't know. I'd like to go to Texas, but
Lotus
I don't
says
know if I'd live there.
Nevada and Arizona is the hottest. I'm pretty sure those are legitimate deserts. Now I will tell you, California versus Florida heat is two different worlds. California heat's really dry, from what I've been told, and Florida is very muggy and humid. Okay, Death Valley hit 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
See?
Yes,
that's why it's Death Valley.
That's why it's Death Valley.
Probably went higher. Just the person died trying to read the temperature.
Yeah. That's crazy. Arizona was 111 last week. Golly.
But it's a dry heat.
I didn't say Arizona is, I said California is. I imagine that's a pretty dry
I think
heat.
Arizona is too, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's a dry heat, but still dry enough to kill you.
You say it's desert? Well then, desert is dry, so it's not a wet heat in the desert.
Have you ever seen it rain in the desert?
That's why it's dry.
No, you've never even seen a desert. Shut up.
He don't make that up.
Yeah, I did. Managed to go.
Father's Day.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me play the world's smallest violin. Hey, look, everybody. It's our railroad tracks. Did y'all know a train just come through here? Because the tracks are fresh.
That is not how that joke goes.
Nope. Let's see.
You can tell? No.
Javelin asked if it is hard or easy to drive one of these.
It's actually, to be honest with you, driving this, other than the size you got to look out for. I am more relaxed driving this than I am my dually pulling these same trailer. So it's actually pretty simple. Especially if the new ones have got automatic, they doing away with this stick.
Yeah,
All
you ain't got your wobbly stick.
You just sit here, push the brake and clutch.
Canada's Wood Living. This is a 2007 Volvo VNL. Don't ask me the submodel. I do not know. Just a standard little Volvo with a 53-foot trailer.
I don't know about standard.
No, this was top of the line in 07.
This was the ticket back in the day.
Logan said they would use this as my daily.
The Volvo
or whatever he's talking about, but there's three options right now they could be talking about if they're talking about what's on here. This truck really is, I like it. I've not even drove it just in the parking lots. I would like to paint it black instead of red though. Or orange. You know what did I say in the Logan said the Volvo.
Yeah.
I said in the first live today that if we hit 50 likes, that Black Betty would be the next. See you, Canada's Wood Living. You have a safe day.
See you. Thank you for stopping in.
I said if we hit 50 likes, that Black Betty would be next on the LS swap.
How's that guy?
We got 48 likes.
Oh, really?
If we hit 50, Black Betty will go next on the list of, I see you got the red truck right now, then Twisted Sister. Black Betty would go to third on the LS swap. John, I hope you enjoy your Father's Day if you're a father as well. We're enjoying ours. My wife and my kids are going to my wife's grandparents for dinner tonight. Madison says she sees 50.
See, there you go.
I said something about it. We jumped up 2 likes.
I appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah. This is by far the most likes we have ever had.
And I have a feeling this is going to be our best live.
Yeah. And Logan says it's confirmed 50 likes.
Cool.
Lotus Dad said Black Betty was a pain in the behind going back on the trailer.
Because it wasn't running right.
Yeah. If it was running right, she'd pull up on that trailer without issue, just like she did at the shop. No, Lotus, it's not Volvo burnout time. He ain't gonna give up.
I don't blame you.
I don't either.
Turn right onto the I-85 USL North ramp, then merge onto I-85 East
Say, I'd make you right turn just from the straight lane. Well, notice if it blew out that gasket like Jonathan saw, I don't think tightening it would have done anything, sadly.
He thinks it was the wrong gasket.
Okay. Lotus said what I said. Maybe it rattled the carburetor loose.
Well,
It
thinks
rattled
it was the
bad.
wrong gasket, and we just have to. We'll take it off, get another gasket.
Yeah. I do know a man who wants that carburetor.
You gonna have us swap it? I'm take no damn off.
Well, we're at 50 likes. So Black Betty's now the third on the LS swap list.
That means, well, see, I was gonna use it for something else, but that means you gotta go get the Tahoe out of it from the house and bring it to the shop.
Yeah. Lotus said he's had the RTB in the bucket. We could have fixed it good.
There you go.
Yep. Javelin, how far do y'all have to go if you don't mind me asking? How far?
Go 27 more minutes.
It's 27 minutes. So what, 27 miles?
Something like that.
I mean, we'll be running 55, 60 mile an hour the whole way back without people flying in front of us and brake checking us, of course. But, well, up here's a 35 zone.
US 64 East.
But, let's see, right here on the left is where I bought my first truck that I purchased and where Madison got her Tahoe.
64 East, 4 miles.
Logan said
We
we
do
should.
not recommend it.
Yeah, after it changed owners, we do not recommend that place. Logan said you should do a burnout in Black Betty. I would love to. It is all the time all-wheel drive, so I can't do it. And
Without
now
looking at change.
yeah, and now she's not running right. So
I promise you, I get my car going, I'll give you a burnout.
look, we will give y'all burnouts.
I have no problem with that. Ask you.
Yeah, Hugh, Grant Pitovic,
If any of y'all
Jonathan.
have not went and looked at it, y'all go back and look at the deal burnout. Well, it comes on our intro,
Yeah,
on our videos.
yeah, we have an itty bitty little concrete pad in front of the shop, and we did a dual burnout with 2 Camaros, and you
You
couldn't
couldn't even see the
nothing.
road, you couldn't see the building.
We stopped traffic. And Lotus is starting another chance. Volvo, Volvo. No, Lotus, bad boy. Madison said, I recommend anyone but them. That Chevrolet place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the whole reason I didn't take your Tahoe back there, Madison. Madison said, we got to do something cool.
I was trying to think. I don't know what the.
Okay, Lotus, I can get behind that one. All right, Logan, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping
Thank you
in.
for stopping in, Logan.
Lotus said, okay, I'll give up Madison's Tahoe burnout.
Hey, I'm all for
I'm
that.
all for that one. Madison said, I'm not with him. Nope, she abandoned us. On Father's Day.
That's cold. Her daddy's probably there too. So it's time for her to see her daddy. You need to stop that.
Madison said, if he breaks it, he fixes it. Have you seen my fixes?
Madison, if you break it, he fixes it. What are you talking about?
Lotus says, well, back to the Volvo. Madison said, I'm at the Bucks.
Well, I could.
What do you mean the Bucks? The Buckies? Is there a Buckies around here?
I know.
Shh, there's the sheriff's office. Madison said, you weren't even home on Mother's Day. Wow, that was cold, Madison. Leave the past in the past. Gosh, stop bringing up the past. Remind me of somebody else I know.
You.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to catch up on that. Then she'll say that too. Javelin, we spent a little over 300 to fill this up. And that gave us.
Well, now we were. I think.
She's at Starbucks. Surprise.
I think I filled it up before we went on the Florida trip and come back, so I had fuel in it. But when I filled it up to go to Florida, it was over $600.
Yeah, so $600 will fill up both tanks.
But
Okay, Jonah, thank you for stopping in.
yes, thank you, John.
You have yourself a good night's sleep, and hopefully talk to you again someday.
Hey, like, subscribe, and watch a video over 12 while you're trying to get to
Right,
sleep.
stay on US 64 West.
Let's see. Wow, Madison. She said you are the spitting image of the dragon.
Oh, no! Alright, I'm ending this live. No, you're not.
Wow, Madison, I can't believe you would cuss me like that on live. Let's see. Lotus says there was a Buc-ee's in Kentucky. I'm glad you didn't tell Madison that, because she would have went.
We're on the way to Florida, and we thought she was going to get to go to Buc-ee's, and we stopped. Right, we turned off right
We turned
before
off
the
like
exit.
20 miles before the
And then
exit.
I found another one. You hadn't even opened it yet. They were just building it.
Madison was
She was so
pissed.
happy, and then it couldn't go.
Yep, she was so mad. Oh, that was funny. Madison's gonna pay for that comment. She's sleeping on the couch tonight. Oh, Madison said, "Don't start nothing. There won't be nothing."
There you go. See?
You're sleeping on the couch tonight, Madison. You know what? Don't even come home.
Oh, you shut up. You ass white.
Hey, Logan, welcome back.
Hey, Logan. Somebody hit a skunk.
Yeah, I used that time to toot too. Toot toot. Let's see. Lotus said they're building one here, but it won't open until December. Well, it looks like we're going back in December. So Madison's going to want to go to a Buc-ee's. Madison said, my couch is comfortable. Every time I sleep on it, I get a headache. Maybe because Madison's hitting
Oh, I
me in
thought
my
that's
sleep.
why you slept on it, because she had a headache.
Nope.
Leave me alone, I'm driving. Quit, I'm driving. Leave me alone.
What did Madison say? Don't start nothing, there won't
That's
be nothing.
right, don't start it, won't be nothing.
Listen to your daughter-in-law. Madison said, good luck with Allie. She likes Benadryl. Hey, Logan, our bed's comfortable too. My wife's wanting to be a turd. Up for adoption, 1999 model. Wife.
Allie and Addie are sleeping in bed.
Yeah. I'll let the girls sleep with me,
You
Madison.
should have seen the look she gave me when I said something about.
I saw the look. If looks could kill her, I would be driving this.
I said something about. I do make her mad every once in a while. I think I'll make her mad more than I think I do.
Welcome back, Reaper. Madison said, Addie does want a brother, LOL. I don't want to hear it. You all the time have a headache for some reason.
Addie does want a brother, but Madison knows it wouldn't be a brother.
Nope. Look, we have two girls, which leads me to believe if we have a third one, it's going to be a girl.
Because her mom and them had all girls and we had all boys.
Yep.
You abandoned me and went to their trades.
I can't help it. Logan said his floor is comfortable. Reaper said, and to answer your question, he is out of Louisiana. Haha! I remember.
He remembered it.
David, we are close. Very, very close. Like
20 minutes.
Yep, 20 minutes. Hey, look, this is our railroad tracks we're going over.
Nucor, brand new Nucor.
Nucor steel right here. Let's see. Let's hope he did this crossing good.
I did not.
Nope. God dang.
We fixed to tear it out and redo it.
These dang railroad workers. Hey, look, there's just another trailer.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll take it.
Don't want it.
Oh. 50-50 chance. Yeah. Let's not, Madison. Just try and see. Nope. Logan said, dang.
Let's at least get it walking before we decide to start talking about more kids.
Look, at least 4 more years before we even start talking about a third one. By that point, I'll have a vasectomy. Yeah, Lotus, we did. We didn't hit any traffic. We just hit a couple storms.
And if we are live, I want y'all to know there's something in our parking lot that y'all that will not see from us very much.
Let's see. Let's see. Madison said, just don't ruin a girl's dreams. Or just ruin a girl's dreams, why don't you? Okay.
Better than lying to her.
Yeah. Look, Madison, I made you dream of getting married to you. I agreed to have a wedding.
She said that might have been a nightmare. She ain't quite figured that out yet. She didn't realize what she was getting into.
Yeah. Madison just thought she wanted to be married to me.
She said it looked good from the outside. I don't know much about this.
Lotus said parking lot secrets. Now, Lotus.
I forgot. He got talking about something else. But
there is something in the parking lot. It is not ours. We will be fixing it tomorrow.
Somebody has called and left it.
Logan says, "Don't start something there ain't gonna be nothing."
There you go.
I don't know, Madison. Where is the wedding?
North Carolina 109 South.
David said, "Trolls are proof that people are paying attention to you." That's right. That's why I said even my haters watch me. Lotus said, "Is it a rised out Civic?"
Oh, it's worse.
It's way worse than that.
It's the electric
Turn
slide.
right onto North Carolina 109 South.
Yeah, it's electric. But again, it's not mine.
And we've not seen it, so he just called and said, "Can I leave it in your parking lot?"
I broke down right in front of your shop. Is there any way I could leave it there? Javelin, how hard is it to get your CDL? It is not a Cybertruck. Close, very close. To get your CDL, you got to go to a class. It is definitely a Tesla.
Continue on North Carolina 109 South.
If you know anything about driving, it's pretty easy. You just the problem you have is the inspections.
Yeah. You messed up again. Let's see. Logan said he'll do a burnout to F-150. I approve. Reaper said Subaru. No, it is a Tesla Roadster SUV. And so Reaper said Subaru. Lotus said, "Oh God, it's a Prius."
Close.
I think I would rather have a Prius. At least it has an engine.
Nothing's got phone.
It's electric drive motors. It's not an engine. Drive motors. Lotus said, "I did my burnout yesterday." I did my burnout a couple weeks ago. I'm out of tires.
But you forgot to hit your brakes and leave it set still for a minute to get the smoke rolling. You know, I'm not on the big highways now. I might better slow down.
Yeah, it's 55 through here.
Yeah,
And you know you have bad luck getting pulled
not
over on
65.
this highway.
Yes.
We got 50 people watching, 53 likes.
Awesome.
Let's see, Lotus said, "Yeah, I should have, but my tires are pricey too." I know a guy.
I know, man.
Well, we can't do a burnout in the SS, Madison, because, well, it's not in the house. That's a sensitive subject right now. Madison, or whatever that truck is. Hey, I'll do a burnout in my truck. I don't need to blow another transmission up. Never mind.
Things to see.
I can do one in Justin's truck if the brakes will hold.
I might give a little one for mine.
Yours? Hey, you, oh, yeah, Madison, yeah. She sent another dragon emoji. Reaper said, "I don't think I can do a burnout in my Ford." That's because it's the Ford. Oh, boy.
10W30.
Yeah. Bleach, 10W30.
And if you know, some Fords it takes slick 50.
Yeah. But remember, everybody's a hero on wet pavement.
That's fine. It will get you get the oil on there, she might get hot.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Yes, we don't want no truck to burn.
We don't want nobody to hurt their vehicle or get hurt or break something. We do enough braking for everybody else. Now, is this crossing any budget?
A little bit, but not much.
Madison said burnout and track truck. What? What track truck? Hang on, she might correct that. We got a few options. 245, 40, 19 is what the size Lotus tires
Oh.
is. I think I put a size on pretty close to that on the Toyota Camry. Hey, we're not on the big highway anymore.
No, I don't mind running 60, but I keep forgetting.
Listen, the ticket and this thing is going to be a lot more expensive.
I mean, this thing just wants to run. It don't want to go
This truck's used to the highways. I mean, you get 1.7 million miles on you and tell me you don't want to run 70 everywhere. Yeah, Lotus, those wheels were not easy to put on or take off. I was very inexperienced, but the guy we worked with, he did let me learn on his a little bit. And
everybody, when we go down this hill up here, we may lose you, but just hold on. It will reconnect right back.
Madison said, I can't think of any other vehicles. They either don't have an engine or aren't running yet.
I know.
Wow, Madison, call us out, why don't you? Now, we'll have to do something as a surprise for a video. I don't know, maybe for a live next weekend. But I don't really have anything we can do right now. Let's see. Let's see, Reaper said, and I think there's a crack in the frame near the back. Ooh, that ain't good. But you could plate it, reinforce it, and weld it. I mean, I don't know how.
If it's close enough to the back, you can put a hitch on it.
Yeah, a hitch will reinforce it. But I mean, it just depends on
where it's at.
Yeah, it also depends on how strict Louisiana is. Let's see, Lotus and Power Wheels burn out. I can get behind now. Yeah, this was smooth. We'd have to have Addy to do the Power Wheels burnout. We got to get the death trap going. Logan Plays said RC car burnout. Hey, you have to talk to Lotus RC about the RC burnouts. We don't have an RC car. And he said he did that yesterday too.
He was doing it.
Lotus said that would be funny though, the Power Wheels burnout.
Yeah.
I missed a little bit yesterday because my eldest daughter was getting cranky and we took a nap and I was cranky afterwards. What? I'm gonna say I'm always cranky. Logan has a Hummer EV RC car. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, can we do a Tesla burnout?
Yeah.
I wonder if I called him. Hey, those back tires ain't no good, right? Can I disable the all-wheel drive in this thing? I guess we better behave ourselves around that Tesla. He can pull up cameras and crap on it. If it was my Tesla, I would definitely do something like that. But I would never own a Tesla. Fourplex. Oh, you can't be yawning now. It's not nap time, remember?
Ooh, it's dark.
Oh, no excuses. All right, listen, everybody. We're about to come into the big town of Denton, North Carolina. They're welcome and thanks for coming signs on the same sign.
On the same one. Got one stoplight outside city limits.
Yeah. I think in total there's only like 4 in the entire city of Denton.
Hell, I think they got more cops than they got them stoplights.
Yeah.
They love sitting up there watching too. They must have got a lot of extra money.
Yeah. Reaper said he thinks he's going to plate it. I've never had to do it, but I think that would be a good option. Plate it and weld over the crack. You can't argue with that, reinforcing it. Madison said, very exciting town.
Yeah.
Hey, they had to get more funding because they opened up the option of reserves for like a city of like 5 cops, including the chief. Yep, there it is right there. Welcome to the city of Denton. Welcome to Denton. All right, and we're out of Denton. I think the average age of the Denton, North Carolina is about 850 years old because these people
They
live forever.
and I'm gonna tell you, they got a mountain of youth here or something because
Yep.
they get older. Don't get me wrong, but they keep getting it.
Yep.
You don't see a bunch of wheelchairs in Denton.
Yeah. Logan said Lego car burnout.
There you go.
If we could do stuff like that, that would be awesome. Madison said, now, thanks for visiting.
Yeah.
We need a sign to put up beside the welcome to Denton sign that says, please leave. There was a seatbelt sign in Ohio that says, something like not wearing your seatbelt. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Madison asked if I was the one who wrote their seatbelt signs. Oh, look at pedestrian walking. That's 25 points.
Looked like he was protesting to me.
I'm in danger. Let's see. That looks really fun. Impressive. He took my shirt.
I'm glad he got it.
Well, Javelin, we try to have fun here. And I hope you're not saying your press failed. But our t-shirt press about fell. Hey, his gas cap's open. Look, we're so fancy.
Hopefully,
here.
real soon we can have some t-shirts for sale.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We get that 3,000 watch hours. I think we can have a store then.
Logan said, welcome to New York, try not to get shot. That's Winston, High Point, Greensboro. I mean, we're so fancy here though, y'all. We got an O'Reilly's and an Advance.
There's our drugs.
Yeah,
They got a store for it.
Yeah. That truck was, looked like probably a 2019 or up Chevy 1500 double cab short bed.
They're redoing our Bojangles.
Is Rick's not open on Sunday?
I think they're off for breakfast.
Oh. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Alright, don't mess up, people are watching. Grind it. Oh, look at you go. Oh. You done did screwed up, Ron. We even got a DG mark, and back the other way is another Dollar General. You know it's 35 through here.
Well, I'm doing 28. I'm not even doing 35 yet.
Hey, look, Lotus just uploaded a short of Black Betty coming off the trailer.
There you go.
Would have been a lot cooler if she would have stayed running. Let's see here.
I loaded it about 5 or 6 times. It kept going on, cutting off, rolling off, going on, cutting off, rolling off.
Fast Buck said hello from Scotland.
Hey!
Hello, first time from Scotland.
Yep. We've had a bunch of first timers today.
Reaper said Advanced Auto Parts sees a lot of those. We see more of like AutoZone, but generally when there's AutoZone, there's always O'Reilly's and Advance right there. We don't get a lot of NAPA.
There used to be an NAP right there.
Huh. I see Lotus said, yes, it would have. Daryl said, Tanya said she happy to finally meet everyone and put faces with the name and she really enjoyed it. That's awesome.
Did you like her peaches?
Hopefully those peaches were good. If not, I promise I did not grow them. Logan says, you go ram a Dodge Ram. Yeah. Oh, look, a Tractor Supply. There's a Ford.
Hey, look, we're going to have a solar farm over here.
Yeah. Got rid of a bunch of trees.
For solar panels.
Yep. Reaper said, well, because I have a Ford. That's why he sees a bunch of Advanced Auto Parts. It's even better that he makes fun of himself.
I know. He said, I'll get them before they do.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Rusty at? He likes sports too.
We talked to Rusty on Daryl's lives. He don't come in on ours much.
Nah, he's probably generally available in the evenings.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's usually pushing his forward home. He can't be on the internet while he's pushing.
Yeah. Logan said Honda fried itself. I'll tell you, those older Hondas are pretty well close to indestructible. Let's see, let me go back and read what you asked earlier, Jeff. Do you have a member on there? If you're asking if we have like members or anything, we don't. We don't have
enough hours yet, but we hope to soon.
Yeah, that's what you're asking.
We got to meet that last criteria.
Yeah. And these lives, people really seem to enjoy them. And we enjoy being able to interact and talk with each other. You know what?
I'm addicted to him. He ain't quite got it yet. I have to kind of get him, wrestle him up and everything, kind of get him mad, get on there and get.
It's about like you had to get me mad to make the dang channel.
Yeah. And now he's wanting to jump ship and go to some other kingdom.
Reaper said, squirrel!
Squirrel!
Squirrel! Oh, look, I squeeze.
I do. I'm looking forward to one.
I think Steven said he ate all of them.
That'd be all right.
No kidding.
At least he took care of it.
Yeah, he took care of our animals. Daryl, we're like 3 minutes.
Exactly 3 minutes.
No, now. We're on I-109. We're just a few miles. Lotus said, did somebody say Volvo burnouts? This guy is oddly consistent. I like this guy. Did somebody say Volvo burnouts? This guy. Madison said, I'm pretty sure somebody did. No. Let's see, Daryl said Rusty has been a little quiet lately. Oh, now Logan said Volvo burnouts. No thank you, no thank you. Pontoon.
They made something about that, I believe.
On the pontoon. Lotus said, type 1 in the chat if you want to see Volvo burnouts. Lotus types 1, Logan says 1. I'm waiting for Madison. You know Madison's going to put 1.
In half a mile, turn left.
Javelin said, how much power does it have? Yep, Madison put 1. Javelin, I believe it's somewhere around, this one has somewhere around 500 horsepower. Oh, Reaper said 1 too. And so did Daryl. Been saying it since day 1. No, y'all are bad influences. But Javelin, I think it's somewhere around 500 horsepower, somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,200, 1,300 foot-pounds of torque in this
then
truck.
take the ramp to State Highway 49 North.
It loves the open highway, I know that.
It's almost like it's what it was made to do.
It likes going to Daryl's.
Yeah. Lotus said we outvote you. Daryl's.
I just want to know, everybody that put 1, if something happens, are they all going to help pay for it?
No, Madison ain't.
To State Highway 49 North. Then hit the
Madison said go fund me for repairs. Daryl says it's 480 horsepower. I thought it was somewhere around 500. All right, all the new ladies and gentlemen. Daryl says, I know you're close, haha.
Look at that in our parking lot.
That just looks wrong.
Your destination is on the left.
Yep. Our humble abode. I don't even know if we're going to unload today.
Well, I wish you'd told me that before I pulled way up here.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll unload them. Lotus said, put it on Randy's bill. Logan said, semi-day was good. Yeah.
I did enjoy it.
I can't tell if the value of this place went up or down with the Tesla in the driveway.
If you want to unload it tomorrow,
We'll unload it tomorrow. I mean, heck, what time? It's 6:07. No, Madison. Madison said dually burnout.
I tear my shit up.
Exactly. There's wide 12.5 wheels all the way around it. We'll tear something up. Yeah, Reaper. That thing red. Oh, Lotus uploaded a short of the RC gas RC burnout from yesterday.
Yeah, his wife was
Yeah, I'm going in at 10 tomorrow morning, Madison. Daryl said way down unless it's to drive over. No, we're not doing a semi burnout. Give me my damn shoe back. I would do a burnout in a Tesla if it was mine. Okay, Daryl's video is Wednesday. Logan said, did somebody say Volvo burnouts? These people are bad influences. Who invited them? I'm loving it though. Well, now we get to actually show you what we were hauling. Hey, Madison, we made it back. Let's see, that truck is my brother's. We got to fix the brakes. The black one's mine, and the blue one's his. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there y'all go. Private coach, not for hire. Daryl, the Puke Mobile. They had a flat tire right in front of the shop here. I told them they could park it here overnight. This is what we were hauling. That's Dad's 1971. That's my 1978. But if y'all did not know, that's mine. I broke the transmission in it. That's mine. Oh, there's 7. Come here. Brr, brr. Thank you, Reaper. Yeah, that's Dad's. There we go. That's a little bit better lighting. Yeah, Daryl, tomorrow I will be replacing the Tesla's back tires. Logan, I can't do the burnout in the 78. First of all, it's not running right. And second, it's the NP203 transfer case. So it's all the time all-wheel drive. Dang, I about lost my exhaust flange. Yeah, that's wannabe Adam right there. That's our shop dog 7. Brrr. He has a bad leg. He's just not quite right. Yeah, we popped a gasket on the carburetor on Black Betty. Let's see. He said these things were wearing bad. I don't know what he's talking about. That didn't feel bad. Well, that one's definitely wore bad. Dang. He ate up that wheel all right. But what? What? You gonna be okay?
Yeah, just something on my back, shit.
Let's see. Javelin said nice pickup. I'm not sure which one, but we got like 12 vehicles here. But let's see. There's my daily driver. Yeah, Lotus, I'm glad we made it back, buddy. Starting to get worried there for a minute. Dad was driving like a maniac. It's hot up in this mug. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? All my lights stopped working. There we go. This is our Death Trap 250cc three-wheeler. Made it up to a go-kart. Daughter's Power Wheels. There's one of the Camaros. Dad's new motor. Dad's Camaro. Dad's tractor. Dad's old motor. Oh, this is what happens at 700,000 RPM. Dad's old motor. My old motor. My C10. Madison went to her grandparents. And this is my burnout car.
And that's the effects of the last burnout.
Yeah.
Look at all the black on the back of the car.
Yeah, that's what happens the last time I did a burnout. Those tires are
And
going.
you probably got a few more minutes of that one.
I don't think I got a few more minutes. Black all over my roof, the side of my truck, and yeah. Daryl said that's
guys.
a rod. Yeah. Yep. Madison's going to her grandparents for dinner, and it's warm weather, everybody. So we might have to indulge in some of this content. Might have to indulge in some boat content. Come on out, 7. Come on, dumb dog. It was very nice to see everybody, Daryl. It was nice to put a name with people's faces. We even got to meet Tired of the BS, Bill Douglas. Got to meet him. That was cool. Got to meet Tanya. We got to meet a lot of people. That was awesome. But let's see. Lotus said, "That's a nice boat. You act like it's a POS." You want it, you can have it. I'll sell it to you pretty close to payoff. I got to fix my water pump. But I've only used it like 3 times in 3 years of ownership. But let's see. Daryl said, "I think we should flush the septic run and meet there in October like Senior said." Lotus said, "I'd pay $1 for that." Madison said, "Halloween bash."
They won't do Halloween, but I believe he's thinking about it.
Hey, if y'all want to come down, we will have enough room set up and tables set up, and we'll do hot dogs and hamburgers.
I would love to do it.
Y'all, all you gotta do is tell us, and we'll start counting some days down.
That would be awesome.
That would be. We'll happily do it. But that is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh gosh. I look angry.
You're always angry.
Well, get back over here. Yeah, that is a 95 with a 98 front end. Let's see. Daryl said, "I don't do Halloween, but the get together would be great." Lotus said, "We should all pitch in for ribeyes." You like your ribeyes.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Hey, I'd be fine with that.
I mean, we got hot dogs, and we'll do hamburgers and hot dogs, but
Daryl said he don't think he'll have funds for the tail of the dragon. Look, if we're not able to do it, that's fine.
That's fine. It's we can do what we got to do.
Yep.
It ain't no big deal.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with it, okay?
There's not.
If y'all have the funds to come down here, we'll make something happen, okay? No worries on it, okay? So with that being said, we'll figure something out. If it turns out we can do it, we can do it.
If not, hey, it ain't a big deal. We can always plan the next one.
We got next year. Well, we got the year after that. So
We're gonna be doing some burnouts soon.
yeah, we got to. But everybody, let's end it off there. I got some videos to make. You got anything else you want to say to the kind of people that come in today?
Thank y'all for all the newcomers and all the ones that keep coming in. I do appreciate it. And the newcomers, I greatly appreciate it. Come back. Like I said, watch a video or 12, help us out, and I'd love to talk to y'all more.
And here's Vic, yada, yada, yada. Vic, you
Oh,
called us
you
right at the end.
negative thing.
Thank y'all for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, comment in the video descriptions. I don't know how to do it on the lives yet. In the video descriptions is a list as long as I am tall. Not very tall, but it's a long list. And check out the Snowman family.
Please.
Uh,
And y'all keep it silly, and thank you.
Yep. Daryl, don't stress too much, buddy. Need
Yes,
anything,
sir.
call us. But thank everybody for watching. Have a good day, my friends.